Ladies and gentlemen, we've made many mistakes trying to record this video, but I think for real we're here this time.
This is a new intro we're doing.
This is a brand new intro. No more jokes about my Indian food getting cold because I've eaten half of it. That's how many times this has gone wrong.
Wow.
We got Dennis as DK versus Coaks as Little Coaks. That's who he is. He's playing Yoshi on his own stadium. And yeah, that's all there is to it. We're going to have a great game here today.
All right, so I guess we're not needed for anything else.
Yeah, this is going to be pure gameplay.
That's all there is to it.
We're just going to be quiet.
No, I went to the dentist today.
Oh. This better be interesting. You can't just drop the dentist and not have it end with an interesting story.
Well, I mean, I feel like it gets made interesting by the delivery. I mean,
all right, I'm ready.
Jerry Seinfeld talks about airline food for 30 minutes, and
Is it
frankly,
funny?
an entire generation goes insane with laughter. I don't like going to the dentist because I never floss. I'm not a flosser. I can't be bothered to take that amount of time out of my day.
Sure.
My dentist knows that.
Yeah.
I'm basically spitting in the face of her entire college upbringing by, she tells me I need to floss, and I basically just don't. And every
the
time,
cycle continues.
The cycle continues. I feel really bad about it.
Okay.
I'm spitting up copious amounts of blood.
Mm-hmm.
She just says nothing. Just a little sigh every once in a while.
Has she considered that maybe the fact that she's stabbing you with little axes and knives is why you're bleeding so much?
See, like, I could make that argument, but I don't floss. So maybe it is the flossing. Do you bleed when you go to the dentist? Do you
I
floss?
bleed. I've always bled, even when I brush my teeth, and I do that shit every day.
I brush my teeth. You bleed every time you brush your teeth?
When I get rough.
Really?
When I go hardcore.
Wow.
Yeah, when I'm like, oh man, I got a hot date today. I gotta make sure my blood's clean.
All right, jeez.
Dig deep.
I think I only bleed at the dentist.
That's good.
Anyway, you got 2 people on and 1 out. Chem for Wario.
Yeah, but like, is Wario really gonna knock one out at Peach's garden?
No, but he can, get a line drive, or he can maybe double it to the wall.
I think as long as Coaks just doesn't swing at an outside pitch, he could do anything.
Anything. Could
even be a boat. Full count. Wario's ready. He's gassed. So that's a double play. Baby, it's one of those.
I have a way to make the dentist story interesting. I have a hypothetical, an anecdote.
Were there rockets?
I'll
She
throw in a
used
rocket
her
at the
rocket
end.
floss.
All right. So I have a way to circumvent it. I'll go to another dentist. Better yet, I'll go to the same dentist in disguise a day earlier, get my teeth cleaned, then come in as Andrew Calvary to be like, look at how clean my teeth are. I've been flossing.
Then she'll be like, you were here yesterday. You thought a gorilla suit was going to confuse me? You think I normally do dentistry on gorillas?
I saunter into the dentist office. I go, no appointment.
Hot gorilla date later.
No
Need
insurance.
clean teeth.
Me no pay.
That is the gnarliest bunt I've ever seen. God, I hate him so much.
That was
Bunting's
a really
not
gnarly
fun.
bunt. Gnarly is in like, ew, gross.
At least he's
like, I can't
charging.
believe he made it on.
Because, piece of shit Dennis would bunt here.
Oh, yeah.
But fun Dennis charges for the moon.
Yeah, fun Dennis.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Ooh, probably should have bunted.
Yeah. It's funny. For a guy who bunts as often as Dennis does, I hear him say should have bunted a lot, like, more than anyone else.
You just got to pitch to the bunt. You got to know it's coming in, so you're going out.
I think it's because he gets on third with no
Oh,
outs more than anyone else.
that's the worst.
Oh!
Coaks pressing A and diving through and through.
Waluigi's weird. He's a freak show.
He's long, he's lanky, he's thin. There's too much going on with him.
If I had to think of one Italian pasta to describe Waluigi, it would be really easy to do.
Angel hair?
No.
Linguine?
Yes.
Spaghetti?
Linguine.
All right.
Or maybe like fettuccine, because I actually don't know the difference between the two.
One's like, ooh, the other one's like, yum, yum, yum.
I think Waluigi's the ooh.
Yeah, Waluigi's definitely a ooh type of spaghetti.
That's a perfect hit, straight to Paragoomba. Actually, I meant straight to the floor in fair territory.
Yeah, I'm surprised Dennis didn't catch that. I guess he just chose not to.
It looked like he did. And that's a perfect hit, straight to
man.
Blue Bones in fair territory.
This is going pretty good for Coaks here.
2 Koopas are on. And they're about to party.
And
Wait,
here
Dennis
we
didn't
go.
score last inning, did he?
Double chemmed up on a Tuesday. That shit's dropping.
Oh, sweet slide. It's
So
smart base
close.
running by
Scary
Coaks.
Bones was right there, though. All right, Paris I'm looking for a slappy.
Ooh,
That's
let's go my red bones.
Oh,
again.
oh,
Wait, no,
oh,
it's fair.
man.
It's a double.
Dennis went for the
something. I don't know what's
scumbag
going on.
maneuver. I'm glad that didn't happen though. Nothing gets me my feathers more in a bunch.
I'm confused. He's righty. He blew a star.
I think he's just too thrown off by Dennis's sheer lack of showmanship.
I'm
All right, that's
thrown
that
off
one.
by the sheer lack of timing and that swings.
Well, you know what they say. If at first you don't succeed, you have 7 more innings of baseball left to play.
And thank God they do, because both of these players kind of blew it a little bit.
Yeah, these are, some of these players, are considered the best in the world. Some of these players made the game. You'd think it'd be closer than 0-0.
In a way, that's as close as it gets.
You know what I'm close to? I'm close to hitting you with a classic top of the third. What's in my pocket, Andrew?
You love to hear it, and I assume phone and wallet is not what you're looking for.
There's no phone. I actually do not have my phone in my pocket. I removed it to replace it with the
nuts. And a crazy banana landing too quick for Toadsworth to field effectively.
item. Toadsworth a little too slow to do anything.
A little bit. What's in your pocket? Oh,
That's not. You can't use that question.
I see. Oh, all right. I didn't realize I had questions here.
Yeah, it's a 5 question. The classic rules. Not this pocket. This is my.
All
wallet.
right. I was like, I see an outline there. Okay.
It's my wallet-shaped penis.
Is it something I've seen today?
Yeah.
Something from this basement?
Yes.
Something funny?
Yeah.
2
more questions.
Something plastic?
Yes.
Is it a character?
No, it's not a character.
Okay.
You've exhausted all 5
the-
questions. It's time to guess.
Right.
Oh, Dan's put another one up with the wacky bunt jump from Waluigi.
I don't know. Is it a marker?
Ooh, Andrew. It is a handful of spiders.
I'm not actually afraid of spiders. I just wanted to play it up for the crowd.
They're also plastic, so I think you were
and
afraid of
there
spiders.
was also literally a spider on my lap this entire recording. There's spiders all over the basement.
Yeah, there's been
would you
quite
like
a
me
few
to
of them.
explain why there's spiders all over the basement for those of them who have not seen the incident?
They actually recently heard, because when me and Nick were on commentary a few games ago, I did the same exact thing to him. You just weren't in the basement when it happened.
You love to hear it. Who's going to pick up these spiders?
The
Great answer. Love it.
The crew.
The crew.
The cleanup crew.
I think we should hire a cleanup crew.
Yeah, let's Nick.
Maybe they'll clean up
His act.
his act.
There you go.
I was trying to look for some way to insult the players, but I would have had to figure out who was playing for that to work. Am I right?
You know who's playing? It's greatest player of all time, Den, and creator of the game, Coaks.
I meant who was on which team.
Like who's
it's-
on first?
Coaks is the Yoshi team, if I remember right.
Correct.
And the
It
home
says it
team.
right here in front of you, actually.
I wanted to do it without looking because
Oh,
I'm
okay.
proud of myself.
You wanted to test yourself?
Yeah. When was the last time you tested yourself on memory? Do you remember?
I'm assuming you mean in real life and not in game life. Because when this game comes out, I will have actually had to have taken an SAT.
Whoa.
Yeah, for my new tutor gig. They want to make sure I have what it takes to tutor people on SATs, so I have to take one,
Do
ironically.
you think you have what it takes?
Yeah, I mean, I had what it took when I took it the first time, and I've got a degree of mastery on my belt now. Like,
I think if you put me on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, I'd probably cry.
I always think like I would crush on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, but like from what I remember, man, those questions are not things I learned in 5th grade.
No, I was in like
I
8th
never knew the
grade, and I'm
capital
like,
of
this
anything.
is BS. Like, what do you mean?
It's a great hit from Dixie Kong, putting Papa on first. He's also up 3 runs. So that's what you like to see.
Yeah, if you're Papa.
If you're Papa, if you're little Coaks, you're sad panda time.
And Dennis
Dixie's
makes
there.
the steal.
Big Dick Steele.
Like it. Gets a strike for his troubles, though.
A good slippity sloppity puts Dixie home,
Ooh.
and that's going to do it.
Not good enough fielding.
That should have done it. I think he totally would have been there.
You know, with no outs, why risk it? After
Yeah,
all,
you could
it would
simply
take a
bunt it in.
It would take a real meatball to screw up a guy on third, no outs. Am I right?
There's no way Den's gonna bunt here, right? This is a banana.
Oh, he's got a banana. He'll do
That's
it.
a great banana.
Driving in probably
That is
3.
good. Yeah, that's a 3-run banana for sure. Maybe 2 if Pianta's where he's supposed to be. Whoop, it's
I
3.
mean,
It's 2.
Ooh,
It's
what's-
3-2.
You know what?
You know what?
take
That
it.
was some of the biggest brain shit I've ever seen.
Not as good as it could have been, but better than it could have.
It's
been.
a 6-0 ball game in the
Yeah,
top of the 4th.
You know what? Nick brings up a great point. That was base clearing as it gets.
It might as well have been a home run. No one's here anymore.
Yeah,
Gotta expect Green Bones about to hit a home run.
absolutely. Why wouldn't he? I thought for a moment
Man, I didn't want to
with
do
the note block.
Dude, I was like, this is it.
I'm like, uh-oh.
I've
Here
ascended.
comes TikTok.
That's a good
That's a great
Raffy
bush
hit.
shot.
Or Ronald, depending on what side of the fence you're on.
I
There's
call
a
him,
side of the fence where only
Reggie.
Dennis calls him Raffy and everyone else calls him Ron. Our fence is still built for sure.
You know, I think I'm a little disappointed in the Peaches Gardens groundskeepers. I don't know if this shows up on YouTube without 4K enabled, but there's a little bit of grass in between those stones there.
There's also a handful of plastic spiders behind first. I guess their cleanup crew didn't come in. All right.
I bet I could. Whoa, scary. I hope I scared you guys at home.
Are you for real? Because that is so funny. That is the exact bit I did with Nick in our video. I took a bunch of the spiders and was like, I wonder if I can hit the camera lens.
I have clairvoyance. I know what you
Reverse clairvoyance.
What is reverse?
I
what's
know
reverse
what
about it?
happened.
Yeah. Oh, this clairvoyance. I thought clairvoyance was just knowing stuff.
No, that's omniscience.
I have omniscience.
You're an omniscient being.
Yeah, I know all things. I know Dennis's social security card
I hear
number.
it's notoriously easy. I'm not convinced. I hear it's notoriously easy to guess.
I also know all the answers to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
I got one for you. You ready?
Yeah?
What is the capital of Zimbabwe?
It's something stupid like dick cheese. I know it.
I don't think it is.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Is it I'm going locking in banana hammock.
Show me banana hammock. Sorry, pal.
All right. Everyone knows omniscience gets 3 guesses though.
All right. Well, the first one was dick cheese. So.
That counted? That was gonna be my second guess anyway.
All right. Final guess. Capital of Zimbabwe.
All right.
You know what? I'll make it. I'll put something on the line.
Yeah?
If you get this right, and I'm gonna have Nick pull it up so we know for real.
Oh, because you don't know.
Because I have no idea.
Okay.
Jack's
Well,
already
then how
got
do
it.
you know it's not dick cheese?
Jack, is it dick cheese? No. Is it banana hammock? If
All right,
you
all
get
right.
this one right, I will give you a title that no one has held since season 6.
Oh?
I will bequeath unto you Mike's Puzzle Master Championship.
I
If you
need
can
this.
tell me what the capital of Zimbabwe
I must reach the depths of my mind and trigger true omniscience. That's a great steal, by the way. Caraway.
Is it Caraway?
Hooray!
Really close,
Thanks.
but not close
Is
enough.
Caraway a real place?
Maybe the capital of like Zimbabwe. So I got my Zimbabs mixed up. Another great hit. From,
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, never mind.
Caraway is a city in Arkansas.
Was Arkansas one of the states you remembered?
Yes,
I'm impressed.
because it's a funny one. It's funny spelled.
But you didn't get Kansas.
It's one that comes up a lot.
You didn't get Kansas.
Well, you know, it's like, hey, are you? What do you remember more, Superman or man? What word are you gonna? If I'm like, hey, list 1,000 things or words, just say 1,000 things. Are you saying man first, or are you saying Superman?
I don't think I'm saying either of them in 1,000.
All right, I meant a million. Infinity. Just keep saying shit until you die.
Until I say Superman or man.
Yeah. And then I'm like, keep saying words. Keep saying words. I'll free you when you say one of the 2 magic ones.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Proper nouns are okay.
All right. 6-1 going into the 6th. Dennis has a strong lead and a better team. And is a better player.
And
It's there's a lot going for Dennis here.
oh, now we're just toying with it.
That was Coaks.
Oh, why is Coaks toying with it? That's not toying with your food. That's toying with your waiter. That's like, hello, what would you like to order, sir? And you go, I'd like my food for free. It's like, leave.
I don't see a price next to the lamb vindaloo. Does that make it free?
Do you think, like, how high class of a restaurant do you think it needs to be for you to not get that question? Because I'm sure, like, a 5-star restaurant still has, like, like family on vacation, and there's still a dad joke in there, you know? Nice Yoshi catch.
I think you need to be doing like a culinary experience for no one to make that joke. Like something where it's like you signed up to be here, you know you're getting a 12-course meal. There aren't even menus.
I think I would have to disagree, because if I went to, like, Gordon Ramsay Hell Kitchen, I'd totally make that joke. Ramsay's a jokester. He might kick me out of his restaurant. He might have his little maitre d' go, get the fuck out of here, you monkey.
You lost the plot.
You lost the plot. Of course there's no price on the Wellington.
All right, Andrew. For the Puzzle Master Championship,
Yes, another redemption shot.
what is the average price of Gordon Ramsay's beef Wellington?
Accurate to what? The dollar? Nearest dollar?
Whatever the first thing that Jack finds on his phone is.
Yeah, but what's my level of accuracy that I need?
If it's got sense, you gotta get them. If it doesn't, you don't.
Oh my god. All right. But you said average price. Oh, just whatever Jack finds.
Whatever Jack finds.
$38.
$38. Gordon Ramsay's beef.
$63.95.
Holy shit,
I
Gordon.
can feed an army for $63.95 if I steal. With hardtack. What is hardtack? What is that, Play-Doh, but like for poor people?
I don't know. It's like that putty you put on the back of your like posters in college.
That is Play-Doh for poor people. Yo, like and subscribe if you had to play with hardtack instead of Play-Doh. Hardtack is a rationed grade, apparently.
Oh, it's
like
not
and
the stuff
subscribe
I-
if you had to play with the stuff that you used to stick posters
It's
to
not
the
what I-
wall
yeah.
instead of Play-Doh.
I was like, I'm pretty sure I used hardtack to hang up my Pokemon 2000s poster in
It's
college.
like tacky or something.
Tacky, wacky,
Sticky
tacky.
tacky?
Sticky tacky. Maybe.
Ricky Ticky, Sticky Tacky Tacky?
Ricky Sticky Ticky time.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm axing the bit.
All right. New bit.
Just before it gets out of hand.
But just before someone accidentally says something they're going to regret.
right. You know, I haven't.
Come on, Den. Rip one out of the bark. All right,
All
that was
right,
fine.
you know what? That's pretty good. Ooh,
He's going
bringing him to
3.
third.
Yum,
Bunt
yum.
him in. Bunt him in. Oh, or charge. You got double chem.
You think he's
can
going
hit
to
a
charge
wall
with the
shot.
blue one?
Charge with the blue one, whatever. Go crazy.
I'd
go
love to see a
stupid.
note block. Give me a
I'd
note
love
block.
to see a note block.
Give me a note block.
There it is.
There
There's
it
the note block. I
is.
see it. I see it.
Yes. I love note blocks.
Nick said we're stupid. I heard him.
It's like he didn't say it with his words, but it's what his body's telling me.
Yeah, he said, and I quote, "This is going to be one of those decisive commentaries," which is a nice way of saying everyone in the comments is going to hate this.
Leave a comment
It's like-
if you love this.
it's like-
or leave a comment if you hate this. Or for the Puzzle Master Championship, leave a comment with the weekend opening box office of James Cameron's Titanic. Andrew, first crack.
Okay. I don't even know the range of what movies are supposed to make.
Do you want me to? I will offer you. You can
I
pick.
can pick some movies and you'll tell me the
If I know them, I'll give you the
James Cameron's Avatar.
James Cameron's. Can I give you Avatar 2? It's fresh.
Sure, yeah.
James Cameron's Avatar 2 made a worldwide opening weekend box office of $600 million.
Okay. How about Marvel Studios Endgame 2?
Endgame 2 is still in production.
Endgame, the second cool movie that they made.
Endgame opening weekend, I don't have that information, but it was probably a lot.
How about the first cool movie?
Joey's pulling it up. Joey's gonna get you Endgame.
How
and
about
you gotta
beginning
guess.
game?
You're just getting Endgame. You're getting
All right, fine.
You got Avatar 2. You're getting more than you bargained for. You're getting Endgame.
Okay.
This is your last chance to become the puzzle master. Good egg. Great egg. Damn. 650 million for Endgame. So only 50 million more than Avatar 2.
I think Titanic was 210 million.
210 million opening weekend for Titanic.
That's
28
pathetic.
million. Jeez.
That's bad.
Not as bad as what base running just happened. That was horrible.
Not as bad as what Gordon charges for his Wellington. I'm calling you out, Gordon. It can't be that good.
It's probably pretty good.
Yeah, but like I'd rather eat 10 chicken nuggets.
What if? Oh wait. So
I wouldn't.
10 chicken nuggets. How much does that cost you normally?
Unfortunately, it's like in the $4 to $5 range.
So hypothetically, if they were Gordon Ramsay's chicken nuggets Wellington, how much would you pay for them? Be honest.
Probably like Gordon. If Gordon himself made them,
Gordon himself named them and added Wellington to the end of the title.
$18.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable. So that means as long as the beef Wellington, not from Gordon, would roughly cost $18.
You know,
That's
I get
a
what you're
reasonable
saying.
upgrade.
We're scaling. Okay.
It's a scale.
You know, I should have expected Gordon Ramsay's Wellington to be more expensive than any entree I could find at a normal restaurant. That was my bad.
What a bad hit. That sucked. Dude, this game is flying by. Dennis is absolutely grounding Coaks into a small drinkable carbonated beverage.
Which one? If you had to assign a brand and or like specific soda to it, which one?
Little Coaks strikes me as like a Schweppes kind of guy.
Schweppy. That's
All
your new
right.
nickname.
This is Coaks' last chance. He's got to put Dennis down, and then he's got to score at least 7 runs.
I mean, maybe he could win an Andrew Rules.
Perfect. I don't know if he's got
Straight
to.
up the left castle wall.
Boing. Clamber. Yeah.
What an incredible clamber.
All right. Not too bad.
Okay.
And Andrew, much like it is Coaks' last chance to do anything in this game,
Here we go, baby.
it is your last chance to become the puzzle master.
I deserve it.
A category of your choosing.
Oh, video games.
Video games. Who did win the 1997 Tetris Championship?
Ooh.
Whatever the biggest Tetris event that happened that year was.
I don't think it was John Numbers. It couldn't have been him.
You're going to feel real stupid in a second.
But he's kind of the only prolific Tetris name that I know. So I'm going to go with John Numbers.
John Numbers. Oh, there wasn't one that year.
New question.
No, you should have just said there wasn't one that year. All right, I'll give you a new question. It's coming from Critnick himself. Critnick, this one's for the whole puzzle championship.
Another
Any
shot.
question you got in your guts?
How many categories are available to speedrun on the Super Mario 64 speedrun.com forum?
Are we including subcategories and meme categories?
You're gonna make me count. Are subcategories within categories?
I think so, yeah.
No.
Okay.
Anything that shows at the top tab.
Anything that shows at the top tab? 8.
Show me 8. No one's counting. He just counts real slow. The slowest counter this side of the
He
Mississippi.
goes 1.
Mississippi.
A double play.
that's
That's
the
the
game!
game.
All right.
8 to 1.
Quick, before the game's over, Nolan, what's the count? 5. Digger City out.